I guess I'm on. Good morning, and welcome to the sanctuary. What is sanctuary? Well, sometimes it's known as a haven, a refuge, a retreat. In this context, Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary defines it as a building or a room for worship. I invite you to settle into this safe haven. This safe haven we call Woodland Chapel. Find a comfortable position and feel grounded in your body. You might want to close your eyes or just allow them to go out of focus. As you do so, I invite you to bring the word compassion into your awareness, not just as a word, but the feeling behind it, the feeling it embodies. You might want to adopt a physical gesture to remind yourself of this caring attitude, perhaps by putting your hand on your heart or folding your arms in a self-embrace. Notice the warmth of this physical touch. Breathe in compassion, breathe out judgment. And again, breathing in compassion and breathing out judgment. And just one more time. Breathe in compassion, breathe out self-judgment, self-condemnation. And as you settle into this space, become aware of anything that remains undone on your to-do list. Yes, I'm inviting you to become aware of what remains to be undone. And with that, any anxiety you may be feeling around that awareness for just a moment. Just a moment. A feeling. Don't worry, I won't ask you to stay in that space. Instead, I invite you to contemplate these wise words from the author and philosopher and one of my mentors, Murphy, the Human Whisperer. You'll find him in the Science of Mind magazine. And I paraphrase. When I was a puppy, everything was new. Everything I accomplished intoxicated me with a sense of adventure, pleasure, and hunger for more adventures. Recently, some of the excitement of daily living has softened for me. You see, I have been praised as recently as this morning, and I continue to be praised for being a good dog, not for being a dog that I am. Apparently, without realizing it, I've joined this chorus of human beings who spend more time praising accomplishments than praising the joy of being. I suspect my behavior is just contagious, a hand-me-down from humans. Doing their best to hold each other in high regard, they believe the quality of humans can be measured by their accomplishments. That seems to be the only standard they know. I think my people, my humans, love me just as much as they do because I love without regard for their accomplishments. Isn't that the way we are loved by God, Spirit, that higher power? I realize now and will keep in mind that life is an adventure to be explored and enjoyed, not a list of accomplishments. Now, holding Murphy's wise words, such wonderful canine wisdom, I invite you to contemplate the joy of life, the gift of life, simply being, not a human doing, a human being. And I invite you to step into just a few moments of silence in that contemplation. The joy of being. Just breathe into that joy. The joy of learning. Just learning for the sake of learning, not for reward or certification or degree, just learning. The pleasure of inspiration. That next magical aha. New awareness. That moment of saying, isn't that amazing? The pleasure of feeling this warm energy in this room right now. I rejoice. What is sanctuary? Yes, it's haven, refuge, and retreat, but let me offer this additional meaning. Sanctuary is a safe place providing protection from danger or difficult situations. As you become ready to open your eyes, I offer you sanctuary. The sanctuary of this place, this time, these moments we've shared, and the service that will follow. This room is filled with love and fellowship. The love of like-minded people that are traveling this path together. And in closing, I'd like to offer these words from Ralph Waldo Emerson. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people, and I would add like-minded people, any people. The affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden path, a redeemed social condition, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. And I invite you to open your eyes, and with it, open your heart to this next new adventure. I send you love and blessings. Thank you.